Hey, I'm back with some more tips on how to keep your spirits up uh, for MAGA people. For you don't have to be MAGA, but if you like to keep your spirits up and you want to be a critical thinker, you want to think, but not too much. So here's a tip that I find very useful in my life with keeping the spirits up. So there's a lot of people who think too much. Those libtards, they think way too much. But you got to be a critical thinker. And for me, what that means is when you find a fault in someone, like if you can find anything that they do or you think they might do, like you can imagine they have a motivation that makes them bad, then you get to criticize them. That's what it means to be a critical thinker. You get to criticize them by using all the bad names about them. So if you can find a friend who does something that you find less than perfect, then you can call them a communist, you can call them a libtard, a leftist, you can say that they're traitors. Just throw them all at it. Because the way it works is you gotta round up and round down. So if you can find anything that you do that's good, then you get to use all the angelic or positive, the good sounding words about you. And if you find even one fault or even imagine one fault, like, yeah, he's just trying to do whatever, he's just playing politics or whatever. If you can do that, then you get to comb all the negative words to them and comb all the positive words to you. And that's critical thinking. So, for example, critical thinking sounds like a good thing, right? So if you find anything that you do that's good, it's honorable, any one thing, it doesn't have to be much, just like you're good to your kids or something like that, or you go to church or something like that, then you get to say you're critical thinker because critical thinking sounds good, right? And if you see something that the other person does that you could, if you try, you can find a way to feel like it's wrong, then you get to throw the whole book at them, all the bad terms. Critical thinking is about being a black and white thinker, being very clear about who's good and who's bad. And since I'm very clear on who's good and who's bad, then I'm a critical thinker. And you can be too. It's actually really simple. And it's how you think. And not too much. You don't want to think too much. That's the point. You want to feel good and think as little as possible. That's the MAGA way. That's what we're after. That's what we're trying for. And that's what we're getting, right? Because that's what we are.